Hello YouTube, Damo_23 here, and welcome back to another episode here on the YouTube channel. In today's video, it's a monster tie in the Europa League as we draw Juve in the round of 16. The first leg is at the racecourse, and it is probably imperative that we must win this tie so we can take a lead over to Italy and not the San Siro. Geez, that would have been disastrous if I said the San Siro. It's not the San Siro. The Allianz Stadium in Turin. With that being said, give it a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and of course, let's go recap what happened last game out in the one game in between this. Unfortunately, the rotated team drew 2-2 to Everton. We went 1-0 up. We then went 2-1-1. We scored 90th minute, thought we won it, and unfortunately conceded one really late. As you can tell from the stats of the game, Everton probably thoroughly deserved at least a point, if not winning the game, as they were the better side. Our rotated team just isn't really ready for for a title fight, but it is what it is. Anyway, great ball here from Paulo Roberto. 1 touch, 16 crossing. Why is the backup fullback, and Pickford heads home. Or Kristovic heads past Pickford and heads home. Unfortunately, we conceded pretty late doors, and then we conceded, obviously, with the last kick of the game, which is pretty annoying. Good ball in, Gonky or goalie or whatever, just Mick Dickhead, we'll go with that because he scored. Paulo Roberto wins the ball. We get very lucky, though, with a deflected effort here. Probably should have laid it off to someone, but look, deflected it in, very cheesy, thought we won it, and then the same Mick Dick scored again. I don't know what else to say. I've been live for 3 hours. COVID brain's got to me. But here we go. For those that don't know, yes, I have COVID while I'm filming this, but I'm pretty asymptomatic, so it's pretty okay. Let's go have a look at Juve and let's see the squad. Obviously, this is a return here for Nestri against his former club. Got Joe Arrego, who looks fantastic in the middle of the park. This is their best hot prospect. He looks pretty good. We're going to give him a scout because he's fairly cheap. And Vlahovic is still there, who looks well-class. And Locatelli is still there at 32, who looks still pretty good. As you can see, Juve on FM falls off a cliff. I've seen them do a lot of this on saves where they can't really break into the top 4. Fun little rebuild on Football Manager. And I do have a save where Juve signed Nestri in Season 3 in this database with Wrexham, where I actually have got the Juve job because they sacked their manager and came after me. Let's go into this, though, and see how we're going to go here into this game. Big moment here. Paulo Roberto's injured, which is no good. Sivan's out. We're not going to have a full bench. That's perfectly fine. Robertson's not fit, but past fit for 45. I think it's worth starting him. And then if we're not winning, Cam Crook. If we're winning, Cunnington to play inverted wing back. With that being said, Arthur, obviously you saw it against Man United. The guy is the GOAT, so put him in the net. Robertson, Arrigo, Lorenzo, Udogi, Mariba, and Koulibaly. Dowak, Mikati's going to play advanced playmaker and support, but Nestri will start. Hamazabal played pretty well against Everton, but since learning the role, moving him into the first team has not, unfortunately, gone on with it, which is a bit odd. He does look good every time he plays Shadow Striker, has to be said. Still think long-term he will be in the hole. I just think in these bigger games, bringing him off the bench is a lot better. Ben Dowak, obviously, you have got Brian who can come on and do bits as well, so pretty happy with all of this. Let's get into this game. Let's see what happens here. Can we take a lead? Will we? Let's go and have a look. Or will it be all too much for us? Which, look, if it is, and so be it. Into the opposition, they got Theo Sander in net, who is not the greatest keeper, it has to be said. Vinicius Tobias is still very good. I used him last year on FM in Glory Hunter, looks pretty good. Bremer at 32, we can get at. Ragni looks like a pretty good regen, has to be said, pretty mentally switched on. Andrew there, the Maltese left back. We can get at him too. I don't think he's that good. That's obviously going to be Ben Dowak's side, which is fine. For goalie, still looks good. Locatelli still looks good. Timothy Weir still looks fantastic. Joe Rego's their best player. Samuel Illing, the Englishman, looking pretty good there too. Good amounts of pace. And Vlahovic is there as well. David Murray, only because the last name's famous in Australian football. Yusuf Demir, people will know. The Austrian still looks pretty damn good, has to be said. But yeah, that's the Juve team. It's not the craziest team, but you would say that Juve team probably should be winning the Europa League. Europa League song, here we go. Can we beat Juve? Will we? Find out. See what we can do. Maybe we might. It's still a very strong first 11 there from Juve. Team's going to walk out here at the racecourse. Must-win game for us. If we win this, we can go to Juve. We can pray for an Arthur Masterclass and we get through. If we get through this, barring us drawing probably Benfica or Bayer 04, we'll probably make the semi. And as long as we don't face one of them to the final, we'll probably make the final too. So the winner of this is going to be in a fantastic position, you would imagine. All right, here we go. We need to just Full noise at the racecourse. Off we go. Will we be good? Are we going to have a good game? McAtee is going to come out of this role and move him into advanced playmaker on support. Just go link up play. That's all you need to do right now. Link up play, and then we'll get Amarzabal in to go aggressive if we need to. Vlahovic is going to win the ball off Lorenzi, and Arthur has tapped it onto the post. Already made a save as Arthur. What a moment. Down to his right, fingertips onto the post. Great save from Arthur in there. He's just so good. And anyway, Illing Jr. to whip one in here. 12 minutes. Backstick cleared away, and it's going to be only as far as Nestri, who arguably looked like he was fouled, and he was. And there we go. 30 minutes in, Tobias throws into Faguli. Back to Bremer. Can we squeeze up the field? Will we squeeze up the field? Sander, Ragni, Bremer. Good shape here if Nestor can press Tobias' touch. And he does indeed. Well done, Nestor. Lorenzi. Koulibaly. Arriga. Other side, please. Mariba. Ball inside. Finds Herman. Great ball. McAtee. He's got a good left peg. Will he score? Oh, great save from Sander. Has to be said. The keeper maybe on paper is not the greatest, but that's a good 2 solid hands there. Should have been a goal. Maybe Hamarzabal would have finished. Ben Dyke whips one. Backstick looking for Lorenzi. Doesn't find him. Josh Herman can recycle. Gets in the area, but that's a pretty poor touch. And that is going to be that as Robertson sweeps up. 20 minutes played here. Been an interesting game. Pretty end to end. Come on, boys. Can we do the job? Maybe. Maybe we can. For continuing. 35 minutes played. It is 0-0. Dominating, but no goal. 61% possession. Still nothing to write home about. Is there a highlight right on half-time? Fortunately, the answer is no. Now, Robertson's only good for 45 minutes. We are going to take him off. We are trying to get his fitness back. Kem Crook will come on like for like. Can we do it? Come on, boys. 8 shots, 2. Nothing really happening. Bremer, Tobias, Vlahovic, Yusuf Demir has come off the bench. Locatelli, good ball. Your doggy was a goal side, didn't win it. Tobias misses. Big moment for Juve again. McAtee's not the best of the game. Hamarzabal, you're in, son. Shadow striker on attack. I trust you. Nestri's going to stay out there a little longer as well. He's having a very good game. Doak probably for Brian. Something we need to think about. Is there going to be a moment here? We're dominating the game, but we cannot find the back of the net. Brian Alcaron for Ben Doak is an option. We have made that change. Herman's going to go on the other side. I am going to bring Kristovic on as well. Even though Nestri's had a pretty good game out there, I will sacrifice him to get Kristovic on. Corner, Hamarzabal. Need to find the back of the net. Your doggy's back stick. Lorenzi's front stick. Who's it going to be for? It's short to Brian Alcaron. Arriga, of all people. It's the wrong guy to be having on the end of that. I don't mind the double bluff and then the short corner, but... I'm going to go attacking here. We've been much the better team. Is there going to be a moment, boys? 16 shots, 3 on target. It's going to finish 0-0. Maybe not. One last corner. Hamarzabal, Brian. Byline. Cuts it. Cleared. Yusuf Demir. We need to get on the press. Force them long. Arriga's got time. Lorenzi now. Inside to Mariba. Josh Herman playing inside forward. Cuts it to Destiny Udogie. Great ball towards Herman. It was well cut out. In then they go long. Vlahovic. Yusuf Demir. Great ball out there to... Oh, Cam Cook's done well. Brian going the other way. Brian. Hamarzabal. Would have been a penalty. Advantage play. Kristovic scores. We do get our goal in the first minute of added time in the 90th. We've dominated this game against Juve. This is brilliant from Kem Crook. Even though he's 2-star, he knows what he's doing. Brian Alcaron with a good ball inside. Hamarzabal was fouled. It would have been a pen. But Kristovic slots home. If this goes in, this is going to be livid. Yusuf cleared away. Cam Crook missed it. Joe Rego. Juve have done not much here, and then they've scored from a corner in the 94th minute. Oh my word. Every time I go from attacking and then go back to positive, we concede. I might just stay attacking because apparently that makes no sense, Football Manager. That is disgusting. Look at this. 18 shots, 4 on target, 2.2 XG. We conceded the 95th minute. And well, boys, if I have to say, we probably are going to be knocked out of the Europa League because we did not win our home tie. Utterly stupid. Idiotic. It's just one of those ones, man. Like, every time, I don't know why, every time you go from positive to attacking, you score. And then every time you go to attacking to positive, you concede straight away. Like, does the game want you to stay attacking? Like, it makes no sense. It's the 91st minute. Oh, I want you to stay ultra attacking. Go for it. Why? We scored 1-0. So these guys for the second leg, I don't think I'm going to be winning this one. Here we go. The Juve Stadium, Allianz Stadium, whichever way you want to call it. We're over in Turin. It is currently 1-1. We did play West Ham midweek. We fully rotated and we won 5-2. Played very, very, very well. 3.68 XG. Kristovic and Pavlovic looked amazing. McAtee and the Shadow Striker role looked very good as well. Brian Alcaron looked good. So we've got people in form on the bench if we need a goal. That is for sure. I am going to line up, though, what I think is our best 11, which is Dominguez, not in goal. It is Arthur, who wants a new deal and wants to be a first-choice keeper on his new deal. So we're going to have some keeper issues, I think, next year and moving forward. Robertson, obviously, can play 90 minutes today. Arriga, Lorenzi, and Udogi. Koulibaly, Moriba. Bondoak. Hamaza's going to start. Neshri's looked pretty damn good second half of the year. And Josh Herman is 1 yellow card away from being suspended in the Europa League, but will play. We do also have Liverpool in the next round of the FA Cup, and that's in 2 days' time. I'm not going to give you guys that a YouTube episode because you can get into the stage of just saying every game's so important, yada, yada, yada. We know we've never made it to Wembley. If we were to beat Liverpool at home in the FA Cup would be huge. I doubt it will. They got Moise Keane up front this time. Illing, Reggio, and Fofana this time playing as well. Veerman and Faguli, Bremer, Ragni, and Timothy Weir's playing right back. So slightly different side there from Juve, has to be said. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. I feel like Declan Rice right now. Why burger? Only 2-day break. Just trying to find it for these strikers. These strikers for my these deals for my strikers. COVID's got to me. I am dead. I've been on live on stream 3 hours and 30 minutes Football Manager plus the 2.5 hours of poker before. So I'm pretty mush. But here we go. Corner at Turin. Hamazabal, short, Neshri. Hamazabal, Doak, Neshri, backstick, Lorenzi, we 1-0 up. Flag goes up. Herman's offside. What? The game said Josh Herman's offside. The game's trying to say that Josh Herman impacted Sander saving this. I'm sorry, there is no way that is impacting the keeper making a save in that bottom bin. Hate that, Football Matters. It's one of the worst things. It has to be like clear and obvious that he's impeding the goalkeeper. That is not clear and obvious. Should be 1-0 up. That is disgusting. Oh, wow, what a hit that was. That hit the bar. Nah, if it was realistic, they would go to VAR and say, okay, is the keeper making a save if the guy's not in front of him? A, no, because the ball's bottom bin, he's not getting there from point-blank range. 2, is he in line and looking through the keeper? Which, no, he wasn't, because Sandover's coming from all the way from the other side of the goal. Another corner, Nestri, Ben Doak, beats one, gets in the area, hits, bar, stays out, wow. Moments at either end. We've now hit the woodwork once, so have they. Koulibaly knows how to hit him. Instead, he goes to Hamazabal in the box. In the end, he should have really done better and beaten Junior Illing there, and he didn't. As it stands, it is 0-0. Lorenzi finds Koulibaly. What a tie so far this has been. Never should have been a disallowed goal, though. Arriga finds Koulibaly. Look for Ben Dyke, doesn't win it. Timothy Weir. Ben Dyke picks his pocket, beats his man. Ben Dyke needs options in the box. Cuts it back stick. Herman's the target. He hits the side netting. Anything on target was a goal. We've been slightly better than Juve here. As you can tell from the match momentum, we have been the better side. Hamazabal back stick, looking for Arriga. Cuts it towards Josh. Back stick ball. Lorenzi! Offside? Is it offside? Are we going to go to VAR? They're going to say it's offside. Someone was standing in front of the keeper this time? No. We lead 1-0. Come the fuck on. Riga, well done by Josh. Stood it up. Great floated ball. And Lorenzi with a great run and Sanders beat. And it is 1-0. We currently are knocking Juve out of the Europa League. Time ticks away. We've been much the better team. Timothy Weir now. Vierman. Bremer. Ragni. Sander. Bremer. Ragni. Herman nearly pitched his pocket. Good shape from us here. Can we win on that touch? We nearly did again. Force them all the way back. Can we force them long maybe? Bremer. Our press has been good here. Are we going to win it on this touch? Robertson will. Very good press. They're going nowhere, Juve. Riga. Ben Doak. Hamazabal. Good touch. Beats a couple. Look at him go. This is what we love from him. Your doggy now. Neshri makes a good run down that channel. Your doggy goes himself instead. Ball in. Herman's the target. Doesn't win. Koulibaly can strike. Neshri goes down. That's a pen. Joshy Herman, you have a chance. Or was it Hamazabal? Hamazabal's actually got 13 penalty taking, boys. So this is the first time Hamazabal's ever taken a penalty for us. Versus Sander. What is with us missing penalties? We've missed more penalties than scored this year. Is anyone else having this issue that every penalty saved for you this year? McAtee's taken 4 penalties, missed 4 this year. Herman's taken 3 penalties, scored 1, missed 2. So that's 6 penalties missed. And Kristovic has taken 6 penalties, scored 4, missed 2. So we missed 8 pens this season. 8. Would love to see a stat of how many penalties are missed there in a season. Berger says he scores most of mine. Regan Chat reckons he misses most than he scores. I can't believe it. How many he's missed. Tamazaba with 13 penalty taken misses a pen. Backstep ball. Sander claims. Somehow Juve's still in this tie. Can't afford to miss chances like that. 45 minutes away here, boys. We're 45 minutes away. Illing Jr. Bremer. Vierman. Mose Keane. Timothy Weir. Datro Fofana. Beats 1. Here we go. Vierman. Great finish. And this is the thing. You don't score your penalty. You have a goal disallowed, even though it should be a kill. Next minute they score down the other end. 1-1. 49th minute. Juve being gifted in this game. Mariba now finds Joshy Herman. Good touch. Ben Doak. Poor touch. Sander. Ragni. Poor ball. Doak wins. Needs an option. Mariba gives it straight back to... Do we want to play football or do we just want to give you the win? If we want to give you the win, mate, it's 11:30 at night. I can go to bed. Ball through towards Mose Keane. We left it. What a save from Arthur. Oh, my. Don't know what Lorenzi's done. He left it for Mose Keane. He was there and then left him to go one-on-one for whatever reason. What a save from Arthur. Been the better side here, but we are the team losing. Hamazabal's having a stinker. Ever since he's learned how to play shadow striker, he's turned into shit. Hamazabal again. Does look good every time he's on the ball. Here he goes. Maybe he heard me. Maybe he'll set one up. Or leave the ball. What's with us just leaving the ball behind? Mariba, good ball. Destiny your doggy. Needs an option. Cuts it. Cleared. Ben Doak now. Robinson. Cuts it. Mariba hits the post. Pavlovic in. Not Pavlovic, sorry. McAtee in. Kristovic up front. He scored goals recently. Ben Doak's also dead. Brian Alcaron in. 1-1, 64th minute. We've been the better team, but it's 1-1. Ball in front. Lorenzi. Sanders saves again. The Juve keeper's having a worldie. The Juve goalkeeper is having a fucking worldie. We've been the better team, and it's still 1-1. And away from home usually equals FMings. Gutty. Timothy Weir. Good squeeze. Sander now. Brian Alcaron can go and press. Veerman. Fagoli. Timothy Weir. Mose Keane. Great ball to Rego. Moment for Rego. Deflected and Arthur did enough. Mariba's dead. Your doggy's dead. Don't want to bring your doggy off in this sort of game. Mariba, I'm happy to bring off here. That'd be fair for Sanchez. Like for like is fine. I'm happy with that. Don't want to bring your doggy off. Especially at 1-1. You need him to get him a goal. We need him. Is there going to be a moment here? We've been the better team, but we can't put a chance to bed. Brian Alcaron. Ball is to no one, and Sander, who's been man of the match out there, sweeps up. Ragni. Ball through. Yusuf Demir. Cuts it. Timothy, we are. There we go, boys. We're out. Pavlovic is going to come on to try and save the day, but we are out of the Europa League. We have been FM'd. We have been FM'd by Juve. Corner, Pavlovic, one time. Back stick. Lorenzi heads over. He's won every header. What a joke. What a joke. We were with a better team over both legs. We dominated both legs. Juve scored a 95th minute goal in the fucking first leg to get it to 1-1. A fucking goal that should be never disallowed, ever disallowed. Penalty missed. Absolute fucking FMing. We're out of the Europa League. Good luck to Juve. They're going to win the competition now. That is stupid. That is stupid. Well, that's the end of the episode. I'll catch you guys next time. We're the better team than Juventus over 2 legs. Over 180 minutes, we're much the better team. But for whatever reason, we didn't want to finish a chance, and we are out of the competition. More than likely going to be out of the FA Cup in 90 minutes' time as well. And, well, with that all being said, it's all about the league. I'll see you guys for the run home. Catch you guys later. Thank you and goodbye.